Hi, I'm so excited to give you this live channel. For many of you that might not know, I am a channel and I have been doing this for a while now. And I was very inspired to do this after the 7-day meditation, unity and breathing. And I really want to give appreciation and gratitude for some of the people that came onto the meditation. And so therefore I would like to give this live Q&A channel for you. So for anyone that has sent in some questions, thank you. And anyone that wishes to jump on and ask any questions. So as far as my guides, I have a collaboration of energies, and I'm very excited to say there was a new one. I'm not too sure if they will come through today, but I guess I shall, just leave it, that leaving it and trusting and accepting and allowing the energies to come through is just part of how we should really be, is trusting and allowing in everything that we do in our life that things happen for us. So enjoy how I go into channel is I take a few minutes into letting them come through. I take 3 deep breaths and allow the energy and the channels to come through. So again, thank you for your questions, and hopefully I look to see this happening every month. So if you weren't able to give your question today, or if you weren't available today, I really invite you to come along the next time I do it, and I hope your questions get answered. Enjoy. And today we are very excited to be here for you. And we say to you, let yourself just flow in the moments. Flow in whatever is happening to you. Because as you know, it is happening all for you. There is situations and events that happen and give you struggle, give you knowledge through these maybe not so positive situations that are happening in your life. But we encourage you to understand and continue in the thoughts and in the energy and in your heart and in your soul to know that these are happening for you, not against you. So when you have that perspective, you understand that these events and emotions can only give you a learning, an understanding of however dark situations can be in your life. We really encourage you to understand that how down, how deep these emotions can go through these challenges is to understand energies around you to help and support you. You just need to know to be still, to be quiet, to understand that you're not alone. And we hope that we can give you these answers for you today to help you understand where you are in the moment and this time, to help you be in the now, to be in the present. So we are very, very excited to hear the question and we enjoy this moment with you. Please begin your question.
Yes, we have a question from Vicky. I'm asking about my son. He's currently incarcerated and awaiting parole to a rehab facility. I'd like to know if this is the time that he finally gains control of his addiction problems. Will he then receive the help he needs afterwards to settle into the community and eventually be a role model for others?
So we say to you, dear one, we understand as your child, as your blood relative, that you can be concerned for them and understand that they're in a situation where in society it is perhaps looked down on. Or it could be perhaps a situation in his case that he's incarcerated for a reason. But we say to you, first of all, it is not of your concern his journey. Because when you are concerned of his journey and understanding what his purpose is, what his journey is all about, it takes it away from his path. Your concern to be there for him is to love him, to support him, to give him unconditional love in whatever situation he has been in and continues to be learning throughout. We really want to make this known for you. It is not of your concern. We give you love, an understanding and a perspective that as you hold him and support him with all your love, with no judgment, you are already making him a role model. As for his learnings, and of course he's going to be inspired. Of course he's going to give inspiration to others because he has come from situations that has brought him to be still, to understand what and the need for him to move forward. Now, if he decides, and as you all know, you are all in free will of choice, that you can see him decide to either continue on the path of learning his journey on this physical planet in his physical form. If he decides to go onto a different path, if he decides to go down into where he was before, it is because he hasn't learned. It is because he needs to learn again in another way. So we say to you, whatever path, whatever learnings he has taken from this situation, it is his choice. And we are very loving for you to be given this question to us, to allow yourself to be vulnerable and to show your love for him, to really want for him to be the man, to be the inspiration for others. So we shall give you an understanding of his situation. With his situation, he will always remember what has happened in his life, to be incarcerated, to be put into a situation where he has been isolated. Isolation is when they reflect, when they have an understanding of their choice in life and the repercussions. His life is a journey of learning, he will find a moment in time where he will see a particular person, where he will connect with, where he will feel that the connection is so intense that he only wants to be the better version of himself. The better version of himself will be the part of him that will be inspiring. We continue to say to you, for no judgment for anyone that is in a path of not knowing, not understanding what they are doing in their lives. Because their choice to experience what perhaps society can see as harmful, and perhaps it is harmful. But we really, really want you to understand that humans have the choice, have already agreed that they will participate in an event, in a situation that is for their learnings, and for unfortunate reasons, they perhaps bring harm to others. We are not saying this is from you, dear one, but we are just saying in general, when people have decided to learn a certain experience that could be harmful to themselves or harmful for others, it is their learning. And from this learning can be a deep compassion for others. And the compassion will come from him. The compassion to understand that his journey and his learnings will see from his perspective, his understanding, that he wishes no harm on others, and he definitely wishes that not for others to be in the same situation, and will not want anyone to follow in his footsteps. So I hope we have answered your questions. The main takeaway for you, dear one, is of no judgment, but unconditional love for your son. Not sympathy, but love. We love you. We love you.
We have another question from Anna. She says, they say pushing through your comfort zone, miracles happen. How do we as a community push through the fears of this earth to get closer to the divine?
We love that question. We love the question because the discomfort is so exciting. It is so exciting because we know that there is events happening. There is an occurrence of change. There is an occurrence that will manifest and evolve into experiences of learning, of knowledge, of understanding where you are in the present moment, where you wish to be as humanity. Now you're asking for how the discomfort in your society will push through into change. And in some parts of your world, there is certain changes, certain varieties of incredible harm. And in some, it is devastation, death, brutality. Yes, this is discomfort for not only visually and not only seeing pain, to get past this incredible, horrific change. It is your evolution. It was a choice of humanity. When you feel and see this, we wish you to understand that it is of compassion that you see, and gratitude that you see these people that are giving up their lives for humanity. They are giving up their lives and suffering and pain for humanity. And for that, we say to you, be grateful. The pushing through the gratitude to have in difficult times, in difficult situations, is to understand that you are learning something positive. When you sit in stillness and feel that discomfort that is happening with you or for others, it is understanding there is a learning. Now, what that learning means to you in an individual feeling, every soul, every individual human will find a learning that is for them. Whether it is learning for gratitude, whether it is learning for appreciation, if it is learning more about themselves, to push through the discomfort is to push through your own discomfort. To feel the love in and around you. We really wish to elaborate on this because as humanity is changing, as it evolves, there will be discomfort. To find the light, to find the divine, to find the source is to always, always go within. We have always said in all of our many messages to individuals, to others, is to be in stillness and trust and allow and accept that situations that are happening for you, not to you. Some of you feel that source and divine and energy are only for when you are open, when you are allowing. But we say to you, we are always around you. We are always here for you. The divine is everywhere. It is not choosing individuals. It is not picking individuals out. You are accessible to all. You are accessible to the energy. It is only when you allow yourself to be in this stillness, it is only when you allow yourself to be in total acceptance and to let go and understand that all is happening around you positively, the discomfort comes from you individually. And to find that discomfort means more of an investigation of who you are. And when you continue to investigate, to understand more of you, then the light and the divine only appear for you to see. But understand it is always around you. It is always accessible. It is only when you internally go through your own discomforts that you can feel and see and hear Source appear to you. And I hope we have answered your question, dear one. Do we have another question? We would like to transmit a different message for you all. A message for you to take away with you in this moment is when you surrender to the possibilities that situations, events, people happen for a reason. Even to the point of harm, discomfort, terror. These are all learnings. You wish to understand the here, things happen for you in a good way, things happen for others in a really good way. And then you see others that are suffering undescribable ways, harmful ways. And we are not giving any support to this or justifying this in any way. What we say to you is to remember there is always going to be an evolution in society. In this particular form and in this particular way. It is their choice. They have agreed to come into this physical world and learn and sacrifice their lives, their situations. What you can do as a human society is support them in any way you can, is to give compassion, to give love. We remind you all, you are here energetically to give the foundation of love, not only to yourself, but to others. If you were to understand the love and the unconditional love that you have within you, the power that has, you will understand that can heal not only yourself but others. It is your choice to be in a perspective that takes you down or is uplifting. We bring this message to you in a form, in a way that you can understand, and for us to articulate in a way that you can understand and appreciate. We love you, we love you, we love you. With love and guidance, we are here for you.